So, guys, I'm here at Iconic Plaza, and inside of this hotel, I'm going to meet a network marketing millionaire, and his name is Rakan Khalifa from Saudi Arabia. He has just invited me here for us to have an interview about network marketing. I'm excited to interview this gentleman, so I'm hoping you'll enjoy this video. So subscribe to this channel, follow this page, because I'll be bringing you a lot of success stories from multi-millionaires in network marketing all around the globe. Let's get into it.
You don't need a million views to change a life. Just speak your truth, one real, one heart, one share. That's enough to show you care. Every action, every day leaves a legacy in some way. Be the voice that lifts the dark. Turn your passion into art. Make an impact, let it show. Be the reason.
What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Rakan Khalifa. I'm Palestinian, but I live in Toronto, Canada.
What is your background before this industry?
So I went to school and for business, and then I worked at a gym.
You worked at the
I
gym?
worked at a gym. I know it doesn't look like it, but I worked at a gym for 3 to 5 years,
Mhm.
and then had a couple other jobs, juggling like shisha places, and then I saw network marketing, and I went right in.
And how did you find network marketing? Who introduced you, and how did you get to see this profession?
I'll tell you a funny story. I was working on my shisha job, and I saw a guy pull up in a R8, like a very expensive car.
An Audi R8.
Audi R8, yeah. And this guy had shorts, had like barely a tank top, big chains, and I'm like, this guy, I need whatever he's doing. I need to be able to do the same thing. And yeah, I approached him and I said, hey, I'm one of the servers here. I would love whatever you're doing. I would love, as long as it's legal, I would love for me to do it. And yeah, he invited me to an event. I came to an event. I got started. It took me a little bit of time to understand, because the industry is so dense and so good and so big that it took me a little bit of time to understand. But after I understood it, I knew this was going to be the industry that I want to stay in for the rest of my life.
When you first saw network marketing and the opportunity that was there, what came to your mind immediately?
Well, a couple of things. I own almost 30 businesses today. A lot of them are brick and mortar. The first thing that comes to your mind is, number one, you don't have to create anything.
Yeah.
Like all entrepreneurs, they have to create a product, or they have to create some sort of like an edge, right? Like you see all these AI companies. ChatGPT is fighting with Claude, and this company is fighting with this company, because they're all similar concepts, but just tweaks. So as an entrepreneur, you have to create an idea, then create a product, then hire the right people. As a network marketer, you don't have to do any of that.
You need to.
You find a good company, you take their products, utilize the products, sell the products, and train people to sell the product. And you have a residual income that I believe majority of the entrepreneurs that I know, they've never seen anything. They don't understand what the residual income looks like, because in a brick and mortar company, you don't really have residual income.
Yeah. Was it challenging to make a decision?
No.
So you saw the opportunity.
I saw the opportunity.
You said, this is exactly what I want to do.
So, like, when you see opportunities, number one, like I've learned early on in life, what's the worst that can happen, right? I think it was $350 or something. I said, bro, if I lose it, my life is not gonna stop, right? I may lose. This is 1 week of what I get paid in Canada as a server, but I said, you know what? If this is able to give me one chance of 1% of an opportunity that I can elevate my life, I'm taking it.
Did you get support from your friends and family immediately you started the business?
No.
They didn't support you?
So I'll tell you a funny story. I went, as soon as I signed up, I went home, and I used to live with my friends at that point. And my family wasn't in Canada yet. So as soon as I signed up, I went home. I said, bro, I found the way. Like we're gonna get rich. He's like, what's this? I'm gonna be here, and we're gonna bring people that bring people that bring people. And unfortunately, I explained network marketing wrong. I was just very excited.
You're not well trained.
Yeah, definitely. I just signed up. I'm definitely not. I'm not trained. Not even well trained. So, yeah, he looked at me. He's like, "There's no way they brainwashed your brain as well." And long story short, not that my friends didn't support me. It's just they watched from far. None of them really got started. I've never had a friend that signed up.
Because your sister, she's actually the one who approached you that she wants to be signed up.
Yeah, and I said no multiple
You said
times.
no.
No, because I didn't want the headache. I felt like she was maybe she would fail, and then I have to see my sister every day. But thank God she did. But this is after years and years. I mean, when she signed up, I was already a six-figure earner.
Yes.
I already made like multiple six figures before she joined. But in the initial stages, I mean, friends, in sense of them buying, they didn't buy. Support, I don't know. Maybe they supported, maybe they didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not aware. Family, they're just seeing that maybe I was a little bit too rowdy or too
Yeah.
crazy or what's going on here.
But there's some viewers who don't know your sister yet, and if you don't know Rakan Khalifa's sister,
Yeah.
sister's name is Afnan
Afnan
Khalifa,
Khalifa, yeah.
very famous in Dubai,
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
a very successful entrepreneur at
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
And talk to me through your first year in network marketing. Was it tough?
So I signed up my first person after a year. Or
After
maybe
1 year.
Yeah. Actually, a year and a half. If I
You
go back
signed
in
up
time.
your first person
First
after
person
1.5
after 1.5
So what
year.
kept you going even after 1.5 years of still attending trainings?
So
coming to the
I
business?
never missed a training. I to me, network marketing was, I don't want to say the community and the cult. I think I took it as a self-development journey.
Yeah.
So I said, every question that I have, there's a book out there that answers, or there's a video out there that answers this question. So I kept acquiring skills. And actually, funny story, these skills in network marketing, maybe it wasn't helping me in network marketing, but it was helping me tremendously in my job.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I used to do sales at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of the overcoming objections, the follow-up, and all of these, it's weird that it didn't help me in network marketing initially.
Mm-hmm.
It helped me in my job, but then slowly, I think my issue was the identity.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a shadow network marketer. Like I didn't want to tell nobody what I was doing. I was very sneaky about it. And I think once I changed that identity, and I went to a big convention in my previous company, I saw myself on stage. I saw myself being out there. I saw myself impacting people. And 3 months after that, I hit six figures. A year after that, I hit $1 million.
$1 million. Awesome. How long have you been in the industry?
Almost 10 years now.
Is the journey fulfilling in network marketing, and why is it fulfilling?
I mean, this is my first time in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I come here. I traveled. I had this long tour, and this is my last stop. I'm done with my tour. I go home. But the ability for people that are my people in the Middle East, in Africa, North Africa, to be able to be like, hey, you inspired us. That to me is like, there's no amount of money that can change that part. And I don't think there's any other industry that is able to give you that fulfillment. You create a company, a brick and mortar, like nobody's gonna tell you, hey, you changed my life.
Yeah.
Like it's like not happen.
Yeah, traditional business.
But in network marketing, man, you're actually reaching out to people and doing things. And I guess the most fulfilling thing is being able to really grow network marketing so massively in the Arab world, because it wasn't really, I mean, network marketing was always looked down on.
Yeah.
In even in the Arab world especially.
Yeah.
And I was able to be the voice of, hey, no, this is a great business, right? Mix it with good products, good company, trust your leaders, trust your mentors. You're gonna go far.
Yeah.
And I was one of the first people to really mix it with social media and stuff. A lot of the networkers that I've seen, they're very old school in the Arab world. Now from the Arab world, it went through Africa. It's just going now kind of all over. But yeah, this is the most fulfilling part for sure.
So what advice would you give someone who is still skeptical about the industry of network marketing?
I mean, the question is, what's a better option?
What's a better option?
Like if you bring me a better option and you sit down with numbers with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you prove to me that, hey, no, network marketing numbers are extremely low, then we can talk. But up until this day, I've never had somebody that came up to me. Forget about their rebuttaling. Oh, well, majority of people that don't make money. I used to work at a gym. Do you know how many people signed up at the gym and never came to the gym?
Yes.
I'm not even saying never lost weight, never came to the gym, just paid.
Yes.
So is the gym a scam business?
No.
Is it? I mean, do you know how many medicines that we see in not work? Do you know? So the reality is, in terms of a regular person that doesn't have the ability to create products and create a business, that doesn't have a big money to build this crazy business, that doesn't have a lot of connections, starting with network marketing is absolutely the best.
What advice would you give someone who just began their journey in network marketing? It's their first year.
First year, well, number one, learn as much as you can. Number two, take it as a job.
Yeah.
I took network marketing as a job. I used to work 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the gym. I worked 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night. So I had a 4-hour shift. It's a literally, I clocked in, I clocked out every single day, 4 or 5 days a week. I didn't even work on the weekends. And I took this as a job. And when I took it as a job, I was more productive.
Yeah.
Right? So that would be number two, convention. Yeah. Make sure you are at a convention. Make sure you are seeing the bigger picture, because your identity will change at these big conventions. Your identity will change at these big events. And the third thing is, hey man, like, just stick to your mentors. Sometimes people are always like, there's a saying that I heard early on in my years. I said, you can never choose your mom and dad in network marketing.
Yes.
And it's the same thing in life. You don't choose your mom and dad. You're born into your father or mom. That doesn't mean every mom and dad are the best. There's some of them that are good, some of them that are bad. It's fine. You have to utilize that power. If you have good uplines, great, all in. If you don't have, learn from other people, and you'll be a great upline. You'll be a great mentor. You'll be somebody that's incredibly great, moving forward.
Do you have a mentor?
I've had so many mentors.
What advice have you ever had or received from a mentor that totally changed your life?
See, I was with Eric. I was making 6 figures a year, and I paid a lot of money to join Eric Warriors Mastermind, which is the godfather of network marketing. And I think I was there, and I think it was the end of the night, and he looked at me. He was like, "Oh, you're new here." I said, "Yes, nice to meet you, Eric. I'm new in the mastermind." He was like, "So how much money do you make?" I said, "I don't know, like $8,000 a month." And he's like, "That's it?" I'm like, "Eric, I'm starting my journey." He's like, "Bro, you are." As soon as you walked in the morning, I saw you in the mastermind. I saw the way you hold yourself, you carry yourself. You're able to do much more, but your limiting beliefs are telling you that you should stay exactly where you are. So I think one of the greatest things with a mentor, bro, is for the mentor to allow you to push you to that next level. The greatest thing I've ever had with a mentor wasn't always an advice. It's them like
pushing you.
Yeah, it's shattering your beliefs about you.
So after that interaction with Eric, you're able to move from $8,000 a month to
$100,000.
$100,000 a month
over a year maybe.
So how long did it take you to get to $8,000 a month?
So $8,000 a month was after the 2.5 year, 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Then from 2.5 years, how long did it take you to move from
8,000
to a 6-figure income?
1 year.
1 year. So what happened in between that 1 year?
So because I went and I attended so many masterminds, and my belief was shattered in a point where I believed that I deserved much higher. My work ethic just changed because I was working, and because my work ethic changed and I was working 24/7, and my team was seeing like, what's wrong with this guy? This guy's on drugs. That's what allowed my team to do the same thing as me, and we all, rise. And even, in my career, I've had 5 to 7 people make over $1 million with me. I've had 200 people make over $100,000 a year. I don't know how many people that are making. I think tens of thousands of people are making $500 to $1,000 a month.
Is $8,000 a comfortable income?
Oh, it's a great income.
So how do you break
a crazy income?
How do you break from that comfort to wanting more, to wanting a 6-figure, $1 million, an 8-figure, 9 figures?
It really depends on the people around you. My upline, when I joined, he was making, I think, $10,000, $20,000 a month. So to me, $8,000 a month was just a stepping stone. It wasn't the goal, right? So when I got to 8,000, he was earning well over $1 million.
Yeah.
And I kept seeing his lifestyle, and I said, I want more. I want more. I want more. So sometimes it's like, you see, in life, you can be content, or you can focus on you being a higher power. $8,000, I think in Kenya is great.
Yeah.
Like I think you can live
Very good income.
a crazy income. I mean, it's a crazy income anywhere in the world, right?
Yes,
Even in
yeah,
Canada, it's a great income.
Yeah.
But the reality is, bro, like, a lot of the times you start as a goal of money and then it transitions to something else. If you want to really impact the world, you're gonna need a little bit more than $8,000.
Yes.
My flight ticket from Qatar to here was more than $8,000.
Yeah.
So to me, it's you need more money to be able to impact. If your goal is to impact,
Yeah.
if their goal is money, man, there will always be like a small money. If
Mhm.
it's just strictly money, like F everything, just money, they will always be stuck at the small ranks. I don't think they will be able to grow more.
So you mean they should develop a bigger why
Absolutely.
to impact more people
and be around higher people that are really making money. Like if you are the biggest in your circle, you are in the wrong circle. You need to be in a circle where, oh my God, I'm so small. That's what happened to me when I was at Eric's. Like I was so.
If you were to get started today,
Uh,
what would you do different that would change the story for you? What different would you do? Let's say
I wish I went.
You sign up today. Let's say you sign up today.
I wish I went to a convention earlier.
You wish you went to a convention.
Because I went after a year. Right?
A year is when you went to a convention.
After a year, yeah, a year and something. I wish I went earlier.
Were you part-time this 1 year?
Part-time, yeah.
Part-time.
2 hours. 2 hours a day. 2 to 3 hours a day.
Good.
But I wasn't making any progress. Because number one, I was too obsessed with the product. Which is fine, but this is a business.
Yeah.
You need to be obsessed over the business. You need to be obsessed over the numbers. You need to be obsessed over how to grow and how to get better people than you. I feel like in network marketing, people always try to recruit down. Like, let me get and you know what's funny? Here's a rule I've learned, and I think this will be very insightful. The people that I thought will sign up in network marketing, like the easy fruits, they didn't sign up. And the people that I didn't think they will sign up, they found this is a great idea. So I've recruited people that are better than me. A lot of my managers at the gym I signed up. I signed up a lot of the people that were my peers or on top, but I showed them, and I was the middle person. I wasn't the it factor. I didn't tell them, come see me. No, come see my mentor.
Yeah.
And I was the connector. And connectors in network marketing make a lot of money.
Yeah. Because they simply use tools and other people as advisors.
Come meet my upline, come meet my mentor, come meet my business partner, right? And sometimes with network marketers, unfortunately, we use a lot of the network marketing lingual with people that don't understand network marketing. So sometimes, like I've seen some of my teams, like, oh, come meet my upline. They don't know what an upline is. So try to edify the person, like, hey, come meet one of the founders of the organization, one of the high income earners, high income mentors that I'm learning from. That's such a better way of talking and edifying that person.
Give me a business advice.
Business advice? A business advice that I'll tell people is, well, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Because I looked at your social media. I think it's great, but I need to double down.
I need to double down.
I have almost 1 million followers across all my social medias, whether Instagram, TikTok, I have other accounts, YouTube. And I feel like I'm small. There's so many people here. I mean, when I mentioned network marketing in my event here in Kenya, people were shocked that something like this exists, right? And I'm like, there's no way they didn't hear about network marketing. I mean, network marketing has been here for over 150 years. I'm pretty confident they've heard, but it's the way we explained it. It's like, oh, wow, I want to be a part of this. So maybe there's not much awareness, and I believe you will be the leader in changing that awareness. So you absolutely need to double down on your social media. And that I think will help you in anything. I mean, my social media allowed me to build the brick and mortar businesses. It allowed me to build my network marketing. It allowed me to attract leaders. It allowed me to be that person and be heard, and people knowing who I am. Yeah, if you can do that, a lot of other things will be solved. Yeah.
Give me a life's advice.
Life advice. What I would tell you is, now that you are not married, you need to be able to be a little bit insane with your work, because when you are, now you have to take care of not only yourself, of somebody else with you. So I tell people, if you're single and you're young, man, if you're in your 20s, don't sleep, man. Just don't, like, you will catch up on sleep, you will catch up, it's totally fine. A lot of the younger generation, bro, they believe in balance, but balance doesn't exist. And balance exists in a longer term time frame. You see, in the trading world where I'm in the investment world, the best investors in the world and traders in the world, they always look at things from a very wide perspective, not all what's happening today. So a lot of people, I see them, they want to balance their life in a small schedule. That's not how you do it. You do it on a wider spectrum. It means that if right now my focus is money, my focus is money. So for a period of time, this is the only thing I'm doing. I can let go of a lot of other things, right? And on the longer time frame, my health will be good, my mindset will be good, my business will be good, but it's not on a daily basis. Sometimes you have to push certain things aside to double down on the work so you can come back to it later. So that's how I believe balance is.
Thank you so much, Rakan, for your advice.